Hi all, welcome to the channel, welcome to the workshop. Happy Monday. Yes, Mallard Monday, we're back on the Mallard, and this time we've only got a single sheet of brass details to put on. So hopefully this won't be a very long video, and hopefully a lot less fiddly than the last one. So without further ado, let's get building. Right, so as I mentioned, we only have this little fretwork, and we've just got some extra details that we're going to be putting along the boiler. We're going to be starting off with this circular plate, and that's going to go just here where the rivet detail is missing on the top here, as you can see. I'm just going to fold it around that curve there. So just got it out of the sprue. I'm just going to file off the rough edges. So we've got it looking just like that. Now you can see the rivet detail on there. We're going to be placing this on here, but we want those rivet details to line up with the rivets along the engine. So just got a couple in line there and there, and I'm just going to use a little bit of force, a little bit of pressure, just to initiate that initial bend. So as you can see, it's just starting to curve like that. Now I'm just going to use my thumbs just to increase that bend ever so slightly. Just trying to get it to fit to the contour of the engine. Now I am doing this obviously fairly freehand. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Okay, I'm fairly happy with that fit now. Just to show you that. So we're going to glue that in place, and so with the rivet detail just lining up across there. And I'm just going to use some super glue on the bottom of this. Just ensuring that it is central. That's looking just like that. And the next thing we have the boiler bands, these 6 pieces here. And we do have one spare. And you can just about see that they have a small amount of rivet detail on them. And what we're going to be doing is for each of these bands here, we're going to be placing these on top and just bending them over. Right, so I've got 5 of these in place. So to do that, all I did, I used the handle of my file just to roll the boiler bands to a point where I'm happy with the fit. Just double checking that one. Okay, so that's a good fit on there. And then using a little bit of brass rod, just putting a small amount of glue on top of that band, and then just putting the band in place like so. And that's in there. So that's all 6 of those in place, as you can see, looking just like that. Now we're going to move on to the 6 boiler access plates. Right, so these are the next parts we need. So these are the doors. We've got the left side and the right side here, and you can see that there is a curvature to them, which obviously matches the curvature of the engine. So these are the doors for the right hand side, and they're just going to go along here, and we're just going to use a bit of glue to secure them in place. Okay, and where it is going to go, the first one is going to go just here, so it busts up against the nose cone and along this little swave line here. And just going to grab a little bit of glue on the back of here. And then just going to use my tweezers to put that in place. And that's in place just like that. The next one we have is going to be going just in this one here. And then the final one will be going just above this cutout here, like so. So I'll get those ones glued in, and then we'll do the other side. Right, so those 3 are done on that side, looking just like that. And I just need to do the same thing on this side. Obviously on this one we don't have the cutout, but it is pretty much going in the same position. So it's going to be going just there. And this one is going there. And then we've got the final one just going in there like before. So I'll get those glued in place. Right, and that's those 3 done on that side. And that is all there is to do in that issue. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. So that is now what Mallard is looking like, looking absolutely fantastic. I believe we are going to be parking this for a little bit because the next couple of issues I think we're working on the chassis. So we'll put the boiler section away safely until the next time it's needed. So if you want to see more of that, please do remember to hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. You'll be notified when I release a new video. You also see what else is going on in the workshop. Until the next time, please do check out the merch store, maybe get yourself a t-shirt, maybe a mug, and help support the channel. Until the next time, I'll see you around. Cheers.